Let's go. We are on Pisces. We are almost done. Then I can shower and go to sleep. Cause I'm an EP bat. I'm a sleepy bat. And I wanna sleep. I was supposed to wash my hair today. And that's not happening cause I'm a silly procrastinating goose. Everyone, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ophi, your Cosmic Bat VTuber, variety streamer, cosplayer, and tarot reader. I fly through the void, bringing you a little stardust and a whole lot of cards. This is your December tarot horoscope forecast, and I can't believe this is the last one of the year. This is wild. I've done a whole year worth of tarot horoscopes, so if you've been here this whole time, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you found me through these, well, welcome aboard. Hello. But yeah, we'll be focusing on your sun and rising signs. If you don't know what yours are yet, no worries. The internet has plenty of magical little tools that can help you find out that info. You'll find all the timestamps in the description and pinned in the comments, so you can swoop right to your sign. If these readings light up your wings, feel free to follow me on my socials and check out my Ko-Fi page for personal readings. Quick reminder from your Cosmic Bat Guide, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They're not actual life advice. So don't go quitting your job or breaking up with your situationship just because the tower showed up, okay? Unless you want to. Then, hey, you do you. Alright, grab your favorite cozy drink and snack and let's see what the universe has in store for us this month. Hi, Aries. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope reading. We're gonna see what the month of December has in store for you guys. Oh, okay, we already got a flyer. Yeah. Okay. So that's the good. I'm just gonna take it here. The bad. And your overall theme. Alright. Let's get your other cards out. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Checks out. Okay, hold on. Okay. My mom just showed up with my favorite chocolate candy. Give here. Give me the bag. I'm gonna show the YouTubes. I'm not streaming. I'm filming right now. This is my favorite. It's so good. But yes. Thank you, mother. Yes. Please give. I must grab with my tiny bat paws. Once I shuffle here. Okay. Love for Aries. You guys are lucky. You guys got an extra. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm doing Aries and my mother shows up. For those of you who don't know, my mom and my brother are Aries. Yes, I has the chocolate. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me pause here. Okay. I am now back from my little, chocolate orange fiending. Sorry, Aries. I really love those chocolates, so, now you know. Now you guys know. Okay, what's in love for Aries this month? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should like move it a little bit more. Shift everything a little bit more here, so then my big head is not blocking it. Okay. So Aries. Well, your overall theme, you have the Four of Potions, which is the Four of Cups. And basically, it's being like sad, like disappointed with something. So your overall theme of the month, you're gonna feel like disappointed with something. What that thing is, I'm not sure, but I feel like you are going to realize you've been disappointed with this thing, and I feel like you're going to get out of it. And reason why is for the good. You have the 3 of Wands reversed. You're being narrow-minded, and I feel like you're gonna realize that, like, you're thinking too narrow, and you're like self-sabotaging. And by self-sabotaging, you have the Knight of Potions, which is it's like Knight of Cups. Sorry, the Knight of Cups. Yes, the Knight of Cups in the original Rider-Waite. And I feel like you're letting your feelings and your emotions, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because you also have the romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's not that. I'm not saying don't feel anything, but I feel like you're letting them get in the way to the point where you're self-sabotaging. And you have the Black Flower Fragrance, which is my like cancel card or self-sabotage card. I've seen it come up in like both instances. I feel like you're kind of like sabotaging yourself here. And you're making things like harder than it needs to be. And there's no need for that. You just like you don't need to, like, I know life is not easy right now, and we do have a bunch of planets in retrograde, like, and a lot of them in water signs right now. If they're not in retrograde, they're in water signs, or they're both. And like, I get it. Things are hard. Things in the world are not looking too hot right now. But, you know, we are in the holidays. So there are, you know, we have the holidays, like something nice to kind of take your mind off things and like take the weight off your shoulders. But I feel like you're kind of like in the doom and gloom, and you need to get out of that. For your good cards, you have 2. I think it's because the universe was like, hey, like, you need a little extra pick me up, so you're getting 2 like little happy cards. So you have abundance. Enjoy this bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So I feel like, whatever this is, I was right, actually. This is a confirmation. Like, this little rut that you're in, I think because you're coming to realize that you are self-sabotaging yourself, you're gonna get out of it. And also too, like, if you are like grateful and thankful for what you have, it does put you in a better mindset. Jeez, I can't speak. It puts you in a better mindset so that you can attract more in your life. But yeah, your second card, you got a Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Oh, spend more time alone. Meditate or go on a retreat. I actually like, that's funny how I said, like, you know, like, take time from the world, or like, you know, it's funny how I said that, because I only saw that it was Sanctuary. I didn't read the flavor text here. But like, yeah, I think it's funny how it said, like, hey, like, you know, everything looks doom and gloom right now, but like, you know, things can get better. Things will get better. But yeah, so funny. Little confirmation there. But yeah. Yeah, Aries, like, just, you know, don't get too caught up in the doom and gloom, you know? Enjoy the magic of the holidays. But yeah, for your romance card, okay. So for those of you new here, I do the romance cards as both, like, for both, like, it's your more like relationship is kind of like where I'm going with it. It doesn't 100% have to be romantic. So it could be like romantic, and this can go for the singles and for those who are in relationship. It's romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Definitely, with whether you're single or not. Yes. It's, you know, like, if you are like in a relationship with someone, your feelings are going to get deeper for them. If you are single, maybe you might meet somebody and like you might start to develop feelings, and they're worth exploring. That's what the universe is telling you. Now, if you're not like looking for a relationship, or you haven't met anybody, even if you are in a relationship, your feelings are always worth exploring. Think your feelings about things. Obviously, don't get swept up in it, but like, you know, just, it's okay. Like, it's okay to, like, you know, feel your feelings, but know when it's taking over. Yeah, when it's getting a little much. Yeah. I think that's it, Aries. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That is all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Aries. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your December horoscope reading. Let's see what the stars have in store for you today. Taurus. Well, that one didn't want to go in, so that's the good, the bad, and your overall theme. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay, Taurus with the revenge card. Okay, this didn't want to go in. Okay. Okay. I'll reorganize a little here. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Your overall theme, you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is like, it could be like somebody in charge, or it's like institutions, like school, like law, or like churches, stuff like that. It could represent a person or a place. And I feel like I'm not getting like a very strong, like it's a person or it's a like a place. I'm not getting something very strong. So I think it's just gonna depend on like you personally, Taurus. So for your good, you have the Emperor, and it's someone coming into leadership and like someone who's like stable, level-headed, and like just think of like kind of like a king energy. Like they're like a good king, not a bad king. Like a yeah, like a stable, like level-headed person, like someone who's like a good leader, like is very like fair. That I've heard very fair. And I feel like Taurus, you are going to be put in that position. I feel like you are embodying this. I feel like you're learning, and like I don't know if it's like work or school is putting you like in a, or some place is going to be putting you in that like role that you have to lead. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if it's like, if it's work, I don't know if it's like some kind of, it could be like a promotion, it could, not sure, or like your duties are changing is like what I'm hearing. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to like step in a new role. Now, for the bad, you have the Nine of Candles, which is the Nine of Wands. You know, don't be afraid to kind of like overwork yourself and like burn out. Sorry, like, yeah, like, not don't be afraid. Be afraid, like, don't overdo it. Like, I feel like you're gonna be like pretty gung-ho about this thing, but like don't burn yourself out. Like, don't overdo it. Because I feel like whatever this is you really want it, Taurus. I think whatever this is something you really want. And I feel like you really want it, but I feel like it's to prove somebody. It's to show, you got the revenge card, and I feel like it's just to kind of prove somebody wrong, or like, you know how like you being happier like without somebody or something, like it's like the best revenge. Like I feel like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Like, yes, like absolutely work hard, but don't like burn yourself out, because that's when like the cracks will show. But also too, make sure like whatever this is, you want it for the right reasons. Maybe you might need to like, the universe is saying, hey, like, don't be afraid to like take a step back and make sure this is what, like, you going into this is like really what you want. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons is what I'm hearing. For your other oracle here, you have adventure, dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. So, yeah. What that card said. Yeah, don't be afraid to be adventurous. Maybe like with this situation here, maybe like don't be afraid to do something different. Like maybe you have like a certain way that you like to do something. Maybe try out, like maybe there's somebody who comes in and it's like, hey, why don't you try to do this thing differently? And like, yeah, your way might be the most comfortable for you, but maybe you'll find like another way to do something that it's a better way. Maybe their way is better. So don't be afraid to do that. Now, if like, let's say you're gonna travel or if you're thinking about traveling, I don't know why this popped in my head, but obviously that message is for somebody, but it's saying do it. Just do it. Yes, and then for love, and just relationships in general, for those of you new here, I pulled this card not only for like romantic stuff, but just for relationships in general. You have retreat, time to disconnect from the world. This, no matter if you're single, in a relationship, whatever, yeah. Don't be like, it's always good to like disconnect from the world, like from the internet, like take a break, take a breather. Especially right now, I know there's like a lot of things going on like out there. So yeah, sometimes it's just good to like disconnect and don't think about it, you know, so yeah. I think that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Bat Cave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your December monthly tarot horoscope reading. Let's see what the cards have in store for you guys today. Let's see here. So we have the good. Bad. And your overall theme. The world, okay. Give me extra information. No flyers today. Oh, okay. All right, Gemini, you are, for your overall theme, you got the world, which is like the end of a cycle, end of a long journey. And I feel like you're definitely at like an end of a long journey here. I feel like it's like it's you allowing certain people in your life. That's what I'm hearing. So I got the 5 of Needles, which is the 5 of Swords. It's a fighting card. And as you can see here too, you see Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie fighting. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's certain people in your life that you need to let go. And you also have the Temple in my body. Which basically, like, these people, like, I feel like, I hear, like, violating, violating boundaries is what I'm hearing. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. But I feel like somebody, or maybe multiple people are, like, overstepping their boundaries. And I feel like whoever these people are, they're not your friend, Gemini. I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a sense of, like, there's, like, a lack of disrespect, and I feel like you're gonna wake up to that this month, Gemini. But for the good, though, you have the Three of Potions, which is the Three of Cups, which is, like, the friendship card, and I feel like you either might make new friends, or the true ones are really gonna, like, come through for you. Yeah. And honestly, like, yeah, I think honestly, like, your real, like, true friends, like, those are people you should keep close. And you should do so intentionally. You have the intention card here, actually. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want and be bold with your requests to the universe. So, like, with your friends, like, yeah, like, you know, like, with your request to the universe, be like, yeah, like, no, I only want, like, people who genuinely care about me, like, around me. I have, yeah, like, I, like, learned this, like, back in, like, 2020. Like, I really, like, started cutting down on, like, who I would let close, just because not everybody has the best intention. And also some people don't always, like, they're not really your friends. They're just, you know, like, I found out there were a lot of people who were, like, really genuinely, like, not my friends. So the real ones, like, came through for me. So yeah, I feel that, Gemini. I feel that, and I feel like that's kind of like what you're going through this month, is that, like, there's maybe some sort of situation, or, like, you're waking up and realizing, like, hey, there are certain people in my life that, yeah, like, they're definitely not my friends, and, like, it's time to, like, move on from them and, like, you know, start a new chapter. Or maybe, like, it's everybody in the current friend group, or maybe it's certain friends. I'm not sure. Each situation is going to be different. For romance, you got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. So funny that you get that. This, honestly, for those of you new here, this is a romance angel card, but I also pull it for, like, your relationships in general. And I'm not getting a very strong, like, romance, like, vibe from this. I feel like this is more platonic. But this can apply to your romantic relationships. Who knows? Maybe this is for someone, like, who's in a relationship, and maybe needs to end the relationship. I don't know. Man, it's gonna be a wild holiday for y'all. I have a lot of Geminis in my life, so this is gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, I think that's it, Gemini. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Gemini. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope reading. This is the month for December. Can't believe we're here already, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, let's see what this month has in store for you guys. This month of December look like for Cancer. Oh, that's your good. Okay, we got to the bed. Okay, and your overall theme. Ooh, okay. Love this card. Such a cute card. Okay, so can I get more info for Cancer, please? There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty, Cancer. So your overall theme this month is the Star, which is like having hope. Yeah, having hope again, and like, yeah, just really honestly just having hope. Sometimes it depends on like how it's positioned, but here, like, definitely you're having hope. I'm getting strong, like, new hope vibes here for you guys. Reason why is that you have, for the bad, you have the Page of Candles, which is the Page of Wands reversed. You're going to so something's not going to work out for you, Cancer. So, yeah, something's not going to work out. You're going to be really frustrated. The thing is, the universe here is saying, don't give up. For your good, you have the Nine of Candles, which is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to put in a lot of work. And you're putting in a lot of work to something, and then you're going to feel frustrated it's not working. My thing is, I'm hearing, like, try a new approach. Maybe it's like, take a step back. Don't, like, overwork yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Man, we're getting, like, a lot of burnout messages. Like, that's been kind of, like, related to, like, a lot of people's, a lot of the other previous signs, readings. For one of your oracles, you got intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So listen to your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you something, and maybe it's something you missed. Maybe it's something that's telling you to go about it a certain way. But yeah, always listen to your intuition. 9 times out of 10, it's always right. And then extra info, you have atonement. So yeah, I feel like you were, like, handling whatever this is. I'm not getting a strong, like, is it work? Is it something creative? It could be creative with the, like, all the, like, with the wands here, but yeah, but whatever this is, I feel like you were not handling the situation, like, well. So yeah, but yeah, you'll have renewed hope though this December, and I feel like you're gonna have, like, I'm hearing, like, a fire being lit under your ass, which, hello. Yeah. For romance and, like, relationships. So, for those of you new here, I do pull this not only for romance, but also do it for, like, relationships. So, honeymoon. You got the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the holidays! With your friends, family, romantic partner. I think this is like, it's like, doesn't matter whether you're single, ready to mingle or not, or in a relationship. I think in general, definitely enjoy the holidays. Also, for those of you who just married, hey, maybe you might be going on your honeymoon this month, and maybe the plans haven't worked out. They're not going to work out exactly as you hoped, but I feel like it might end up being better. That's a very specific message for someone out there. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. But I think that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Cancer. All right. So, hello, my fellow Leos. If you guys noticed, if you guys were in any of the earlier piles, you might have noticed some of the things have changed. Yeah, I just finished streaming. I had to, like, film, pause, then stream. So yeah, a little busy bat over here, but yeah. It's time now to find out, me and my fellow Leos, how our month of December is gonna look like. For those of you who don't know, I am a Leo sun. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so we have the good. There we go. The bad. And our overall theme. Ooh, okay, fun. Definitely fitting in with the Christmas holiday with the whole naughty and nice list. Alright. Additional info Leo needs to know. December. Okay, Leo, so your overall theme for the month, you have Judgment, which, as you can see here in the picture, Santa Claus is deciding who's been naughty and nice this year. And, yeah, you have to go through your naughty and nice list, Leo, because there are some people who have been, naughty. And you're just, I think this month you're gonna finally see, like how they're being, like, naughty. So for the good, you have the Moon, which is lies. Basically uncovering the truth. Lies, deceit, deception. You also have Triumph of Lies here. And I feel like, yeah, you're just gonna uncover the lies, whether it be about either you're lying to yourself, or you could be, like, other people could be lying to you. It's just really, I'm not getting, like, a strong, like, a super strong pull. Like, I feel like there are I feel like I'd say 60% of you, somebody or maybe multiple people around you are lying. Whereas, like, the other 40, it's you lying to yourself. But yeah, you're going to be confronting that. In the bad, you have the Four of Presents, which is the Four of Pentacles reverse. Which, yeah, it's saying that you're being, like, you're not watching. Like, you need to be more, like, you need to have a lot more discernment so you can catch these lies. Otherwise, the lies are gonna win. I don't know if the lies are about you. I feel like it is most likely, but, like, yeah, like, it could be about you, or, like, they could be lying about someone else. I feel like, you know what, now that I'm sitting with the energy, I feel like the lies are about you. Like, someone is, like, messing with you, I think. Or maybe multiple people are messing with you. I feel like it's, like, one person. But yeah. For your other oracle, you got past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So yeah, maybe you have, like, a past life karma with this person. Maybe you potentially, like, not potentially, you wanting to, like, see the good and, like, believe the good, or, like, you know, maybe, like, that's, like, an old habit that you have. I know that's how I used to be. I used to, like, want to see the good in other people to the point where I would ignore their flaws, or I would focus so much on what they could, on their potential, not what they are right now. But yeah. I feel like there's, like, a whole, like, karmic cycle going through here. That's what I'm feeling. For love and relationships, so for those of you new here, I pulled this card here not only for love, but it's also just for relationships in general. So you got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for those of you single, yeah, divine timing is at work in your love life. I think it's pretty straightforward. For those of you in a relationship, maybe, like, you want to move to, like, to the next level, but it's not happening right away. Or just the timing is not right to do that. So, just, you know, things happen when they're meant to happen. So I'm not saying that your relationship is not good or it's never gonna go in that direction. It's just that right now might not be the time. But I don't know. I would use your discernment and your intuition. Always trust your intuition to make that call. Messages. I think that's it. That was really short and sweet. Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the back cave of the cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your cosmic bat. All right, until next time. All right, bye, Leo. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your December tarot pick a card. Not pick a card, jeez. I did film a pick a card during stream before this, but your December tarot horoscope reading. Ooh, that's way too many cards. Yeah, let's see what this month has in store for you guys. It seems like cards are very eager to talk to you guys. And the last time they were this eager, it was Gemini, and they really had a lot to say with Gemini, so yeah. Alright, Virgo, how is the month of December gonna go for you guys? Virgo. Okay, so we have the good. Oh, the bad. And overall theme. I'll make sure you guys are able to see all of them. Despite my giant head. Alright. So, Virgo, your overall theme of the month is, you got the Knight of Potions, which is the Knight of Cups, and it's all about, like, finding your passions, and I feel like that's what you're going to be doing, is, like, focusing on your passions. Yeah. I feel like, lately, you have the good, you have Justice reversed. I feel like how you've been going about it is not, like, the right way. I feel like it's really misguided, like how Jack Skellington is, how he has, like, good intentions of trying to do Christmas, but, like, it ends up not being done well because, like, he didn't make the proper, like, he like, tried to, like, Halloweenify Christmas, and, like, they're two completely different holidays. Like, they just cannot, I'm not saying they can't coexist, but they can't coexist in certain aspects. And I feel like how you're going about it, whatever this, like, I feel like initially how you're going about it, it was not good. And I feel like you're a little, like, bullheaded about it. Like, this King of Candles is, like, the bad. I feel like you're kind of, like, coming at it with too much passion and, like, too much ferocity, and, like, you gotta, like, tone it down a little bit. Like, you're like, here, I need you to come down here, basically. For additional cards, you have Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supplies and limited blessings are coming to you. I feel like you might be impatient about, like, some things with your passion. Like, you might want something to come faster, but, like, it's not coming fast enough, hence why I feel like you're trying to squirm to make things go faster, but, like, you can't. It's, like, one of the things you kind of have to, like, wait on and, like, kind of just see and hope that it, you know, like, well, not hope, but, like, wait for it to come. Another card you got is Atonement, and I feel like you're gonna feel the effects of, like, you kind of jumping ahead, but I'm not getting anything, like, particularly, like, horrible. But yeah, I'm not getting anything particularly horrible. It's just that you might have some setbacks because of this. For your relationship card, so for this card, for those of you new here, I do this for both platonic and romantic relationship. So the card that you got is Love Yourself First. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this applies to you whether you're single or not. Yeah, always love yourself first. Yeah, because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect other people to love you? I know I've said this, like, I feel like I've said this a lot of times on the channel, but yeah. If you don't love yourself, how can you expect someone to love you? Like, even if you're in a relationship now, like, you gotta love yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly parts of you. And once you truly love yourself for who you are, then the right person will come around, or, like, your relationship will flourish. Maybe this is about your relationship, Virgo. Maybe this is you trying to get into, like, a relationship. This whole thing, it could be about. I'm not getting anything particularly, like, what it's about, but, like, I do see emotions here. I see creativity. You know, could be. And I think it's going to be up to the individual watcher, viewer. There you go. Yeah. I think that's it, Virgo. Thank you so much for hanging out in the back cave of the cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Virgo. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope for the month of December. Let's see what the cards have in store for you guys today. Libra, what's in store for Libra for the month of December? The good, the bad, and your overall theme. Oh, cool. Wow, okay. That was ready. Okay. So, all right, Libra. So for your overall theme of the month, you have the world, and for the world, it's like, I feel like it's the end of a long journey, and I feel like this journey is about, I hear raising your standards, whether it be like in like your friendships, like personal friendships, or in like even romantic relationships. And the reason why I say this is because you have, for the good, you have the Seven of Potions, which is Seven of Cups reversed. It means you're kind of heads in the clouds. You're not like grounded in reality. Since this is in the good, the two things that I'm kind of hearing is that, yeah, it's good to have like hope and kind of like, you know, have this kind of dreamy, like vibe to like life, and to like, you know, like see the good and stuff, but sometimes it can bite you in the ass. And I feel like in this situation, it's kind of starting to bite you in the ass a little bit, because for the bad, you have the Six of Presents, which is the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like you've been too giving. You've been too naive. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like someone, I don't know if it's maybe something, maybe it could be a work or like creative project. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. It could be, yeah, I feel like you're gonna be betrayed by something. And here's the thing, or like you're kind of going through like that process already. I'm not getting a strong like feeling of like, oh, you already done it, like been through this or not. But all I know is by the end of it, you're gonna feel like you have I Won't Cry for You, which so your romance card just fell out of like, go grab it. But anyways, your one of your oracles, you have I Won't Cry for You. Reminds me like the Bloody Mary song from Lady Gaga, which the lyrics, it's like, I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do, I won't cry for you, see, well, you're gonna still be Bloody Mary. So basically she in the song is saying like, well, you are gonna be the way you are, and you know what, I don't feel sorry for you, or like, you know what, I'm not shedding a tear over this, you know what, I'm just gonna move on, have a nice life. That's kind of like basically the vibe that I've got. I think that's what the song's about, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. But anyways, like I think of that song whenever I think of this card, which is basically that in a nutshell. So yeah, you're gonna be like, hey, peace out, bye, I'm good. So yeah, good for you, Libra. As another oracle card, you got Possibility, Raise Your Standards, Elevate Your Expectations, and you have Unlimited Potential. And that's where this is kind of like what tipped me off, and it was like, this is gonna be definitely a relationship heavy month for you guys. Which, speaking of your relationship card, so I always pull one every month for those of you new here, just because it's a relationship, like a romantic card. I pull it for like relationships in general, platonic and romantic. So you got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And this, honestly, it applies to like all relationships. As you reveal more, your bond is going to get deeper, you know, once you get to know each other. So yeah, don't be afraid to do that. I feel like don't be afraid to do that this month, Libra. But with you guys, I would say be careful with who you do that. You know, like use your discernment, you know, like pick and choose like who you're going to tell what to. Like make sure it's a trustworthy person. Like you've vetted this person and like, you know, you can trust them. So yeah, I feel like discernment's been like a huge like theme this month. Like I feel like I've like mentioned it across several different zodiac sides. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I think that's it, Libra. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time, all right, bye, Libra. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope reading. This is your reading for the month of December. Let's see what the stars have in store for you guys today. Scorpio. Oh, okay. The cards are being fickle. All right, so we got the good, the bad, and your overall theme. Oh. Oh. Okay, the cards are being rude. Okay. Rude in a good way. Oh, let me move this a little. I keep moving it over too much to the side. Okay, here we go. Well, that was quick. Same thing with Libra, too. Like, just literally slid out. Okay. Additional information for Scorpio. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're definitely excited to talk to you guys this month. Okay. And then relationship. You know what? I'm gonna take. Oh, you guys get two. Lucky you. Okay. Oh, a lot of reversal for you guys. Okay, so you got the full reversed Knight of Candles in the world. Okay. All right, Scorpio. You're the ones I have to yell at this month. Okay, so for your overall theme, you have the full reverse, which means you're literally being quite literally foolish. About what? I'm not 100% sure, but let's find out. So for the good, you have the world. You're at the end of a cycle. So I feel like I'm like seeing somebody falling on their ass. So I don't know. I think a can of whoop ass is going to be like bestowed upon you this month. But yes, you're at the end of a situation and you're going to look like an idiot by the end of it. Why? Well, you have the Knight of Candles, which is the bad, reversed. So, Knight of Candles reversed. Basically, you're being impulsive. There is something that you're being extremely impulsive on, and you are not thinking through it. I would take a personally, like, I know from my lawyer. These readings, yes, are for entertainment purposes only. It's not actual life advice. No therapist. I'm no counselor. But don't be a fool. I'm just a silly little cosmic bat on the internet, making silly little tarot videos and stream silly little games. But what the cards are telling you, the cards are telling me to tell you, is slow down and think a minute and think clearly. Don't let your emotions just like take your emotions. I'm not saying don't like completely throw out your emotions, but take your emotions and set them to the side and look at things logically. Look at things a little bit more logically. Think things through a little bit better. There's something that you're not thinking quite through, and you are going to fall on your ass this month and about it. Don't know what. Can't tell you. This is a group reading, but yeah. You have blinded to pain. So the universe has been warning you. You're just not listening to the signs. Or maybe people have been warning you. Your friends might have been warning you. Family might have been warning you. But yeah. I feel like at this point, it's just kind of like, just prepare. Or like, I think this is maybe the universe's the last call to be like, hey, if you're listening, can you please like listen and look at the signs for the love of God, please. But anyways, for your other card, you have prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I would just take this at face value. That's one good thing you have going for you this month. I don't know if it could be, this could be related to money, maybe. It could be related to work, school. If you are signing any contracts this month, I just got this. If you are signing any contracts this month, like whether you're starting a new program or if you're starting a new job, yeah, any contract, read the fine print, read the terms and agreement. And if the person who you are signing it for gets agitated, take that as a red sign. I'm sorry, as a red flag. Jeez. My brain's melted from stream. But yeah, take that as a red flag. Yeah, don't, yeah, take that as a red flag. Always read your terms and conditions. Always, but especially this month, Scorpio, really read the fine print. Think of any loopholes. If you need to, get a lawyer involved. But yeah, for relationships, this is like a romance card. For those of you new here, this is a romance card, but I also pull it for like relationships in general. You got two. So you have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This applies honestly whether or not you're in a relationship or not. Always be honest, open and honest about your feelings. If it's someone you trust, definitely. You have also religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, this is definitely like romance related. Maybe like, it could be honestly like everything from like how you go about your day-to-day life. Like maybe like your religion does guide you. Maybe you only want to date someone in the same religion as you. Or it could be religious trauma that is affecting your love life. If it is religious trauma, I suggest going to therapy. Therapy is a wonderful tool. But yeah. Maybe you have religious trauma and you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with a loved one. Maybe religion is a big important thing for you and you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about it with a loved one. I'm not saying to go out and convert people, but what I'm saying is, you know, maybe like there's something you'd like to do. Maybe you'd like to go to church every Sunday. Maybe you'd like to start, if you're like witchy or pagan, maybe you'd like to start celebrating more the different solstices. Maybe incorporate more witchy things into your day-to-day life. Yeah. Yeah. Overall, like, I wish you the best luck, Scorpio. I really hope you don't fall on your ass, but if you do, don't be surprised, because I told you so. So, yeah. All you could do, I feel like, is like prepare for like the blunder, like prepare for the fall. I'm trying to hand you pillows so you can kind of cushion yourself. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Bat Cave of the Cosmos with me today, Scorpio. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your cosmic bat. I can't speak today. Until next time. All right. Bye, Scorpio. I'm even looking like a full shit. Hello, Sagittarius. Wow, okay. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your Tarot Monthly Horoscope reading. This is the month for December. Let's see what the stars have in store for you guys. That one didn't want to go in, so I'm going to take that as your first one. This is the good. Okay. We have the bad and your overall theme. Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that. Don't get scared of the tower. Especially in this position, do not get scared of the tower. It's actually good. This one didn't want to go in. Okay. Ah, this is gonna be... Okay. Okay, I'm already getting a lot of information thrown at me. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius. Oh, interesting. Okay, come on. This is like literally the same cards as Scorpio. Come on. Let me shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius. There you go. All right. All right, so Sagittarius, you for your overall theme, you have the Tower reversed, which is a good. Tower is scary. Yes, when Tower shows up, it's scary, but it's not so scary when it's upside down. And the reason why it's not so scary when it's upside down is that when the Tower is up, well, so when the Tower is upright, that means things are crashing down, shit's like hitting the fan. Well, when it's reversed, actually, you're starting to rebuild from all that. So you are rebuilding from some sort of really bad situation. Yeah, what that situation is, I'm not sure. Maybe let's find out. I don't know. So for the bad, you have the Two of Potions reversed. So it's the Two of Cups reversed. That means like it's a relationship that didn't like work out. It could be like romantic. It could be a work relationship. Could be a creative thing. Again, it's going to be different for everybody. This is a group reading. Yeah. For the good though, you do have the Ace of Candles, which is an opportunity. You're going to have some sort of like opportunity come to you. Since it's candles, I'm feeling like it's going to be a creative opportunity. You're going to have some sort of creative opportunity come to you, and it's going to help you. Like, I feel like you're going to get an opportunity to pick the pieces back up. Maybe not with the same people, but like you're going to be able to like get up and move on. Yeah. As an additional card here, you have the Triumph of Lies. I feel like you were lied to. That's what I was hearing. Like the second this came out, it's like someone's lying to Sagittarius. I don't know who. Maybe I feel like though this person's not currently in your life, I feel like it was having to do with this bad situation. I feel like you were being lied to, and because of the lies, maybe you were lying to yourself, and maybe you didn't see the writing on the wall. It could also be that way. That's how come shit hit the fan. So yeah, just again, man, this has been literally the theme of the month is like discernment. Like really like use your discernment. Like really like watch your surroundings. Like always be aware. But anyways, another card that you got is compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So forgiveness goes both ways. Forgiveness, it can be towards yourself especially. Forgiving yourself from like, you know, like a lot of the times like we feel bad when we allow ourselves to like be put in a situation, and you need to forgive yourself. It's like, it's okay. You know, some things happen, shitty things happen. It's a part of life. Just take it as a learning experience. So, you know, try to have like a positive like outlook on whatever the situation is. Yes, it hurt, but guess what? You learn from it, right? Like think of like Rafiki with like Simba and the Lion King when like he hit Simba with the stick and he's like, yeah, it hurt when it happened, right? But it's in the past. You learn from it though, right? Because he tries to hit him again and then Simba ducks, right? So like it's the same concept. But yeah, and then compassion also goes towards others. So I always say forgive, but do not forget. Forgive people for their transgressions because it will help you move on. It will set you free. But don't forget, because yes, they screwed you over the first time. It doesn't mean that they won't do it again. So yeah, just be aware that they might do it again. So yeah, I don't know. Just be aware. But yeah, have compassion for yourself. You know, take it easy on yourself. Do some self-care, some self-love stuff. my god, I hate that feeling when you're about to sneeze and you don't sneeze. Okay. Okay. So, for your relationship, you have, for those of you new here, I do pull this card, for both platonic and, romantic relationships, and I feel like this card, it works for both ways. Playfulness. Recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's not only for romance, but, you know, like, be playful with your friends. It's good for, like, all your relationships in general to be playful. Have that playful spirit, you know. That's what makes, like, friendships and, romantic relationships fun. But yeah, I think that's it, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right. Bye, Sagittarius. Hello, my fellow Capricorns. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope reading. This is for the month of December. So for those of you new here, my rising and moon are in Capricorn. And I made this reading specifically for your sun and rising. So yeah. Let's see what this month has in store. So okay, these ones don't want to come in. Bad. And your overall theme. Okay. 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 Additional information for Capricorn. Same one as Scorpio, I think, actually. Or was it Sagittarius? I can't remember. Oh no, I think it was Scorpio. Anyways, Capricorn. Romance, relationships and romance. Okay. Capricorn. Look, I get it. We're all workaholics, but we're kind of working our booties off this Christmas season. I know I definitely am. I do work in the concert industry, so it is a busy time. Concert and theater industry, it is a busy time for us. So yeah, you have the Eight of Presents, which is, yeah, you're hard at work. You're working towards something. I don't know. What is that? I don't know, man. But you're working your butt off. You might be working a little too hard here because you do have blinded to pain. So you're not giving yourself the proper rest time. Please do that, Capricorn. Please. I know I'm a bit of a workhorse and workaholic. And yeah, I have a tendency to forget to self-care. So yes, definitely do take that time. So for the good, you have the Five of Candles, which is the Five of Wands. You see Lock, Shock, and Barrel fighting here. Yeah, the girls are fighting. I feel like you're getting into arguments, and the reason why, you have the Knights of Needles in reversed, which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you're being a little too harsh with your words, and you need to kind of like, you're up here, I need you to take it down to here. And I think this is literally all connected. It's just because you're overworking yourself and you're not, you're not taking this time for yourself. You're pushing through the pain, you're pushing through being tired and whatnot, and you need to take some time to rest. And I hope we do get some time to rest, Capricorn. But yeah, definitely don't forget to rest. Take care of yourself. Because otherwise you might end up like hurting people, and we don't want that. Another card you do have here is freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Yeah. Maybe there's something bothering you. Maybe that's why, like, you're trying to, like, work so that you don't have to think about whatever it is that's bothering you. And, like, you should actually just, like, do the inner work so you can be free from it. I know I have a tendency to, like, work when I'm, like, stressed out. Like, I need to feel productive. And it's my way of trying to, like, not think about it. But really, it's just, like, I'm just, like, sweeping things under the rug. Excuse me. Oops. I'm just sweeping things under the rug so I don't have to, like, you know, I can deal with it later. It's my way of, like, it's a bad habit, coping habit. But yeah. For romance and relationships, so for those of you who are new here, I pulled this card. So yes, it's a romance angel card. But I do, like, pull with the intention of, like, it applying to also, like, other, like, platonic relationships potentially, and romantic. The card that you guys got is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, I think this is definitely love related, this month for us Capricorn. So engagement. So, for those of you single, maybe, like, someone you're seeing, or maybe, or maybe you're gonna meet somebody, like, things are gonna ascend to a higher level, so maybe you guys might end up exclusive, or maybe you guys end up, like, boyfriend or girlfriend, like, whatever, higher level of commitment. Then for those of you who are already together, maybe someone might pop the question, you know? Yeah. Or maybe, like, promise ring, you know, all that jazz. But yeah. Maybe you guys might move in together, you know, yeah. You know, there's a lot of possibilities out there. But yeah. I think that's all I'm getting, Capricorn. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time, alright. Bye, Capricorn. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly tarot horoscope for the month of December. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. How's December looking for... How's the month of December looking for Aquarius? Okay. Do we have the good? Your overall theme. I mean, not your overall theme. The bad and your overall theme. Okay. All reversals. Okay. I feel like everyone's having a rough month, but, you know, we do have, like, a couple planets in retrograde. A lot of them are in water signs, so makes sense. Okay. We got some good news there in that card. Oh, there we go. Got a flyer. A lot of people are getting this one. What y'all have been doing? Have y'all been making bad decisions out there? There we go. Okay, Aquarius. Three presents first. Okay, so you cannot. Come. Impulsive. You're gonna learn to stop being impulsive. Good. Okay. So, Aquarius, you have the Three of Presents reversed. So overall theme this month, I feel like it's learning how to be, you're not really a team player. Like, you feel the need to be like, I'm the lone wolf. I'm so different. Like, you know, I'm just, like, so much better than other people because I'm so different and I'm so unique. That's literally how you guys sound. Trust me, I've dated an Aquarius. I know. Like, you guys can be fucking pretentious. But hear me out. Don't get mad before you click off and leave. Hear me out. You're gonna start learning how to play nice with other people. You need to learn this. I don't know why, but I think it has to do with like prosperity, which I think it's like you like, you know, finances with life. You got prosperity, a gift of money is on its way, your income is increasing, and manage your finances with love. I feel like it has to do with you're going to need to learn this, and I think, well, since it's Three of Pentacles, you know, you got to learn this for work. I think it's going to be work reasons, or it's going to help you with work. I think it could be a stepping stone for a situation at work. But yeah, for the let's start with the bad here. So the bad, you might have a reason. You might be a little cutthroat when you speak to people. You can be a little like impulsive, and you'll just say what's on your mind and have no filter. You have the Knight of Needles reversed. Yeah, so it's someone who's a bit like too much of that. So again, I need you to be, you're up here, I need you to come down here with that. For the good, you have the Knight of Candles reversed. So yeah, you can be a bit impulsive, as I said earlier, but you're gonna learn to like stop being so impulsive. I feel like you guys are being impulsive. Like there's no filter, and you're gonna learn to stop doing that. For your other oracle here, you have Atonement. So yeah, I feel like karma's gonna come to bite you in the ass. I feel like there might be a situation where you might have like said something that was like not cool, and it's gonna be a learning opportunity. You know, don't see it as a bad thing. It's going to be a learning moment, a teaching moment, as some would say. But yeah. Okay. So this is the Romance Angels deck. Yes, it's geared towards romance, but I also pull this for relationships too. And it's worked so far. So, you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I think that applies whether you're single or in a relationship. Here's why. So when you're single, obviously it's, you know, have positive thinking. If you keep thinking like, I'm never going to get in a relationship, I am going to be single for the rest of my life, guess what? It's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. So yeah, you got to be optimistic and, you know, just be open. Like, and also too, just because you're not in a relationship at the end of your life, or like you don't ever get married, doesn't mean you haven't had a successful life, you know. A successful life doesn't always mean like, oh, having the family and the suburban house with the picket fence and your 2.5 kids. Success doesn't always look like that. So yeah, I like relationships are DLC. They're like a game DLC. They're extra. It is not needed in life. I'm saying romantic relationship, not all relationships. Romantic relationships are DLC. They're not mandatory. It's not like food and air. Things that are necessary. So yeah, for those of you in a relationship, maybe like you're going through a rough spot, maybe you said something that was not cool to them. Stay optimistic about your relationship. Obviously be realistic, but you know, be optimistic and be willing to listen to the other person, and if something needs to change, be willing to hear them out. If anything, couples counseling is always a thing. Therapy is also always a thing. So yeah, I think that's it, Aquarius. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Bat Cave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. That's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time. All right, bye, Aquarius. Hi. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll leave that there. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your monthly December, your monthly tarot horoscopes for the month of December. I am delirious at this point. We've gotten to the point in the reading where I'm absolutely delirious. So I'm sorry if something doesn't make sense. I'm going to do my best to keep things cohesive as possible. Oh dear Lordy, Lord, we have a chunk of cards. You know what? I'm going to take some of them and I'm going to leave some be. So this is the good. Yeah, there you go. And we have the bad, and you have the overall theme. Wait, is that? Oh, it's 2 extras. No, we're not gonna take that because I can't. Okay. Anyways, all right. Let's get you some extra info. Oh. Let's see. Let's get you guys extra info. Extra info. Oh, wow. There we go. There we go. There's some extra info for you guys. Here's some more extra info. Alright, Pisces. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, Pisces. Jesus, everyone's going through it. Jesus, okay. Alright. Let's get a romance, just relationship card in general. I'll explain it when we get there. For those of you new here, so don't worry. Damn, okay. Alright, Pisces. Shit. Okay, shit's about to get real. Alright, so, your overall theme, Pisces, is that you're getting over heartbreak. You had the Three of Needles, which is the Three of Swords reversed. That is your overall theme, for the month of December. I feel like there was another pile that was getting over it too, and I just can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, yeah, so for the good, you have the Nine of Needles, or the Nine of Swords, which some of you may ask, hey, Ophi, how is that good? Well, the good thing is you're having, you're, traumatized by whatever this is. But the thing is, since it's in the good position, you're getting over the trauma. You're stopping to have nightmares about this person. Yeah, and, anxiety around this, about this person. Maybe even around this person. I don't know, man. But anyways, or maybe it could also be a thing. But I have a feeling it's more of a thing. A person. Because, we'll get there to why I'm thinking this. Anyways, for the bad, you have the Ace of Candles. Upright. So, for the bad, I feel like you missed out on an opportunity because you missed out on an opportunity just to be with this person. And try to make things work with this person, and you lost out on an opportunity. And yeah, that, or you might be losing out on an opportunity because of all the bullshit. And I'm here to tell you, if you didn't miss the opportunity already, don't miss out on the opportunity. Do the thing. Do things for yourself. Like I said to Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius. Relationships should be considered DLC. Yeah, they should be considered DLC. Not a necessary part of life to survive. You need food, air, water to survive, but you don't need a romantic relationship. Just because you don't have the house with the white picket fence and the nice green yard and your 2.5 kids, it doesn't mean you're not successful. You know, getting married is, first of all, it's not for everyone, but also too, it doesn't mean, just because you get married doesn't mean you're a successful person. Okay? You can still be a badass and be single. You can be the cool rich aunt or uncle or whatever you had. I don't know what's the gender neutral term for aunt or uncle. Please let me know. I would love to actually know that. But yeah. You could be the cool rich relative. So for your additional cards, you have trust, leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. Yes, 100% this. Yes. Take that leap of faith. Just trust in the universe. If it's you trying to get back into the dating game, if you want to get back into the dating game, cool. Yeah, trust. Take the leap of faith and, have trust in the universe will have your back. And, who is good for you will be in your life. And then who is bad for you, the universe will make sure that things don't work out. For your other card, you have fated to suffer. So I feel like you had signs about this situation that it wasn't going to work since the beginning. And it was fated to suffer. And also, don't worry. If you still are a little hung up on this person, trust me, you were fated to suffer. It was never going to work. They are never going to call you back. And if they do, block them. Just know, Pisces. Just no. Block their number. Block them on everything. Get a restraining order if you need to. Just don't do it. Anyways, so for I said I'd talk about this card. So this is the Romance Angels deck. So you're thinking, hey, this is gonna be romantic, and I pulled this for relationships in general, but the card you guys got could apply to platonic relationships. So let's just talk about it. So you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could apply to friendships too. Hey, this could be all about a friendship too. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on in your life. This is a group reading. But anyways, yeah, there's not enough, it's pretty face value, the card. There's just basically not enough, you guys are just, one person's very invested in the relationship. Either romantic or platonic, and the other person's just checked out. And honestly, fuck them. If they're not invested in you, fuck them. You'll find your right people. You'll find the right people for you. Don't worry, Pisces. Trust me. As someone who's like been backstabbed like a lot because I was a big people pleaser, and I wanted to have a lot of friends because you know, insecurity reasons and meant like just reasons. I'm not gonna spill the tea here. But yeah. I had a lot of this. It was very one-sided relationships. And let me tell you, they are so freaking draining. Oh man. It is draining. But also too, it's really like, honestly, it hurts. Because you always see them pick other people before you. So yeah. Yeah, make sure you always pick people who will choose you, Pisces. If that's your biggest takeaway from this, always choose people who choose you. Yeah. I think that's it, Pisces. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Batcave of the Cosmos with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and flap over to my other socials for more cosmic chaos. And that's all from your Cosmic Bat. Until next time, all right. Bye, Pisces.